Modern workplaces run on speed. We rely on fast chat apps and rapid emails to keep projects moving, creating a culture where employees are expected to be helpful and responsive. But that responsiveness can be exploited. A direct message arrives, appearing to be from a senior executive, and it demands your immediate attention. The request is specific and unusual. The sender needs you to process a payment right now, routing the funds to a newly established vendor account. The message includes a constraint. It tells you not to call or check with others, claiming the executive is currently unavailable in a high-stakes meeting. This is the starting point of a social engineering attack. Attackers know that a request from leadership carries weight, and they use that perceived authority to influence your decision-making. When a request combines extreme urgency with a demand for secrecy, it deviates from standard professional conduct, signaling that the communication warrants closer scrutiny before any action is taken. If the request isn't handled immediately, the attacker sends a follow-up. They emphasize the potential for a major financial or reputational loss if the transaction is delayed further. This visualization highlights manipulative language. Urgent compresses your reflection time, while confidential isolates you from oversight. As the focus shifts, we see instructions to circumvent internal controls. Asking for a new account and skipping approvals attempts to move money without normal validation. This pressure causes cognitive tunneling. The stress of a crisis narrows your focus to the immediate task, blinding you to obvious anomalies. Defeating this tactic requires a shift in mindset. You must recognize when you're pushed into a tunnel and intentionally choose a different response. The most effective defense is a simple, deliberate pause. By stopping to think, you reclaim the time the attacker is trying to take away. Never reply directly to the suspicious message or use the contact information provided within it. In a fraudulent message, the attacker controls the other end of those links and phone numbers. This requires out-of-band verification. You ignore the red, insecure path where the request originated and instead move to a blue, trusted path. You look up official contact details and call directly. This pulse moving through the blue channel represents a secure verification process. Verification depends on the reliability of the channel you choose. If the request is real, a quick call through an official channel confirms it securely. When the manager answers, they confirm they never sent the request. The high-pressure scenario was entirely manufactured. Simply deleting the message isn't enough. If an attacker is targeting you, they are likely targeting your colleagues with the same script. The next step is to forward the message to the IT security team or use the company's reporting tool. This report allows the security team to identify the attacker's infrastructure, block their email domains, and prevent similar messages from reaching other employee inboxes. A single report provides the data needed to protect the entire network, stopping a coordinated campaign before it can find a vulnerable target. Social engineering works by exploiting human speed and a respect for authority. When you remove the speed, the tactic loses its power. This defense is built on 3 pillars: pause to break the urgency, verify through a trusted channel, and report the incident to protect colleagues. By taking these steps, you stop being a target and become an active part of the organization's security layer. Unusual requests must be handled with care, regardless of who they seem to come from. In any high-pressure situation, verification is the only safe path forward.